Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today's video. Just wanted to let you guys know that I am aware that there are some audio conflicts between the volume of the game and the volume of my commentary, with the former being a bit louder than perhaps necessary. I'm going to go ahead and release the video anyways. This whole content creation thing is definitely still a work in progress for me. Just know that I will look to have those issues fixed for future videos, but for this one I'm just going to release it as is. I need the practice and the feedback as much as I can right now, so I appreciate your patience. Hope you guys enjoy the video anyway, and see you next time. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are playing Jungle Zac in a ranked game of mine. I just got promoted into Silver 3, so hopefully we can continue the streak trend and get out of this silvery hell as quickly as possible. So that'd be nice. For those who are curious, I am pretty much an actual silver player. I've been in either unranked or silver, depending on how much I play for the past many years. Never been happy with the rank though, and always kind of wanted to get a little higher up. So that's part of the reason I started content creating, so I can actually hold myself accountable for improving. Today we're running Aftershock in Zac with Font of Life, Conditioning, Revitalize, and in the Inspiration Tree we've got Cosmic Insight and Boots. So hopefully this should be a pretty good game. Played Zac, it's one of my most played junglers. Not that that means I'm actually good at him or not, I just really like him. Mainly because of this lovely emote here, we just goes flub 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 flub.
I'm done with this.
So we've got ourselves against an Olaf in this game, so a little bit concerned that he might try to invade me. If he does, it's not that big of an issue. I'll become tanky Zac later in the game no matter what. But I just really prefer to get as much farm as I can. Start ganking around level 3 or so. Maybe if Seth pushes out, we can make that happen. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks probably since I've played Zac last, but it's one of those nice little champions. You don't really have to play him that much to really know what's going on with him. Back when they updated his ult the initial time to make him that puddle, I was very disappointed though, because I've been playing Zac since like Season 3 when he came out. And I really like his original and current ult a lot more than his once new, now no longer ult. Yeah, we've got a Mordekaiser set matchup in the top lane. Either one of those champions could really snowball the game if they want to.
Another day on the job.
So hopefully I can get it going in Mordekaiser's favor, and he can start impacting the map later on, or at least split pushing to win. We'll see. In the mid lane we've got Talon, Karthus, another game where if I get my mid laner rolling, he can really put some pressure on the map, but we'll see. Karthus will eventually become late game Karthus if I'm not careful. In the bot lane we've got a Mordekaiser Ezreal. Oh, Olaf's here.
There's plenty of me to go around.
Really happy to see a responsive solo laners there. Glad I pinged it. Give them a cheeky little emote, let them know that I'm happy they responded. And Talon with double buffs is a good start. Oh, is Mordekaiser in trouble? Nah, he's fine. Might lose a couple of minions, but hopefully he just TP's back in the lane, Mordekaiser. That should be good.
Don't push your luck, champ.
So, that first blood in mid, Olaf getting shut down, should be good to go there. Of course I won't leave him out to dry. Let's see if I can get this other Scuttle Crab before the Olaf does. If he wanted to run straight out for it, he's probably got it already. Fine by me to him too. We'll see. Looks like there's Olaf. Just let people know that he's missing. See if I can go get over to the... looks like he doesn't need it. Might be able to get a kill on this Karthus if he's stupid, though. Got him! Sorry, stupid's a mean word, right? Dum dum. Dum dum. So that's a good start. Again, really a product of the people paying attention to the map and pings and stuff. So that wins a lot of games in low elo. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know when you don't have a team that pays attention, things can go bad. The opposite's also true. People actually pay attention, things go really well. And Mordekaiser complaining about the set doing set things. It's a bad sign. Fortunately, I don't think I'll really be able to help much. But at least once Mordekaiser gets level 6, he should be vulnerable to ganks and stuff. At least the Talon's being nice to Mordekaiser back, hopefully keep his head in the game a bit. So, Morgana, rather, not Mordekaiser. Morgana's really low here. But their bot lane might try to do something against my Ezreal here. Ezreal might have been able to get that kill on Sivir there, but I wanted to secure it just in case, so I smite flashed autoed her.
But I don't.
And it worked out okay. So far we've positively impacted 2/3 of the map, I'd say. Mordekaiser didn't actually get any assist gold or anything like that off of First Blood, so he lost more than he gained, unfortunately. But getting 2/3 of the map ahead, that's a pretty good start. After a buff, I might check on Drag Pit. Olaf's down there currently with the Morgana. I'm really low, I don't really want to fight this, but
I should get a
we'll see if I can do something for her. Oh, there's a Zyra there. Oh, there's a Karthus there. I'm terrified. I'm gonna get my passive burn, probably. Oh, that sucks.
I could really use a
How close was
snack
he?
right now.
Not. Okay. So I'm too low for Dragon right now. A positive result at least, but getting these camps might clear my top half of my jungle as well, and get back onto the map and go towards Dragon if I can. Mordekaiser's mental's going out the window.
Back off, pal.
I think right now my usual mentality on solo laners like him are, if they're gonna let their lane fall apart, then probably just let it fall apart. I'm not gonna get there in time to impact it. I probably should have
Fighting
backed
is in
sooner
my
for
blood.
it.
I need it.
Oh,
My goo.
So I've got ult up. I might be able to do something bot lane here. But
Pick on someone your own.
Morgana's not 6 yet, that's the main thing that's leaving me uneasy here. There's Zyra is 6. I guess their Sivir wasn't yet though. Back.
Hey, sorry about the pain.
Textbook Zac Jungle over a wall where they probably couldn't see me unless it was warded, and Ezreal had a good engage there too. Happy that I could get the slingshot on both of them. Mordekaiser probably just needs to hunker down. For the sake of my own mental, I'm gonna mute the poor bastard. Set's being set. I won't necessarily blame Mordekaiser for that, but goodness.
Mom always said
Like I said
was
before,
big
if we
for my
can
age.
keep rolling on the rest of the map, it should be fine. They're solo lane farmers is their real only real advantage right now. So Mordekaiser just ulted the set when the Talon was going in. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but just gonna go in for the farm.
Put some spring in your step.
I'd rather be on the map doing stuff, but Talon's not coming back anytime soon. He's pushing for plates. So I'm just gonna get this wave as far out as I can without exposing myself too much.
I'm not as squishy as I look.
That's a good sign. Looks like Ezreal's rolling on his own now. Ezreal and Morgana is rolling on their own.
These jerks don't know when to quit.
So that set's got a 2-level. Ooh, I need to be over there. This poor Mordekaiser. He's not really doing anything to keep
Just
himself
another day on the
alive,
job.
but our team keeps getting benefits off of him being the bait, basically. So he's probably not happy about it, but might be in trouble here.
No need to be mean.
Didn't know for sure if Mordekaiser was going to be able to get that cannon or not, so I just got out with it. Hopefully he doesn't mind too much. Not that I know for nothing of him.
Time to introduce
So,
myself.
got about 1,000 gold here. Dragon's up in a minute. So I'm probably gonna just take a Raptors here real quick. And then go back, get red buff. Dragon.
Don't push your luck, Joe.
Looks like bot lane's a thing. Ezreal is dealing some serious damage. I'm gonna get there. Not in time to save the Morgana, but it's time to be a part of the kill at least. So if I back now, I think I can get back on the map in time for Dragon. Pick up a Vision Ward while I'm at it. Rocking the armor item first
There's plenty of me
because
to go around.
set's the one snowballing right now for the most part. And also I would be amiss if I didn't get some sort of healing reduction against their Olaf and their set. Ezreal is okay. Yeah, barely, but
Everybody's a critic.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do Dragon. He's dead. I've got nothing forward to deny any vision that they do or don't have. I'm not gonna bother clearing it. Just getting rid of it's enough for me.
Not at all.
This Talon is being helpful this game. Let's see if this blue buff's up. It's not. Get a vision ward there anyway.
Well, you were just fine.
Too bad. Getting extended for that big time. Oh, are they going after me now?
How's it going?
So, I think everybody got out alive there. Hopefully I didn't bait my team too hard. Still have passive and everything. Just gonna try to regen up. Looks like mid lane might need to be a thing that I participate in. Or not, because Ezreal's being Ezreal. So looks like mid lane's mine for the taking. Gotta be careful about taking too much of it, otherwise we'll start getting reduced amounts, and that's not good for anyone. Go ahead and pick up the Warden's mail here, wait a few cold.
I never skip breakfast.
And Ezreal's trying to really push his advantage here. See if he gets out alive or not. Ooh, close. That was a little BM, but you know, you're 7-0. I guess you can afford to be on occasion.
Let's bounce.
I doubt I can actually get a kill here, but I might be able to push him off of it at least.
Speed up or beat down. I'm flexible.
I should have given that. Just let him know that I wasn't taking it on purpose. I know he needs to get back in the game.
Don't break.
Let him know that I saw someone there. Right now, as far as the Mordekaiser's concerned, it's all a mental game of trying to make sure he doesn't go completely rage quit, because if he doesn't, bottom line, the way our other lanes are going, we're probably winning. We'll see, we'll see. So, Olaf did get Herald. That's not much of a surprise. I did see him over there. Just, that's his strong half of the map if he has one at all right now. I'd rather participate with my bot lane and my mid lane than do anything else. Also on a farm path right now. Maybe I shouldn't be, but
I should get a suit.
so that's Zyra's flash anyway.
Pick on someone your own.
Just going down.
Shut down.
Talon. That's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and back. Just kidding. I'm gonna get this kill on the Zyra for free because she was walking in an area that she didn't have vision apparently. I was gonna say go back and deal with top lane set Shelly, but I don't know. Get this pushed back on our out of our half of the map. And so Set's trying to 1v9 the map, but he's not actually that far ahead compared to the rest of our team besides the Ward, so I don't really know what he was trying to do there. Other than feed us a kill and hopefully get lucky, I guess. So from here I'm probably just gonna build a Spirit Visage Warmogs. The game's probably over by that point realistically, but if it's not, I'll probably either go Dead Man's early Andres depending on how much further ahead I get. Dragon's up. Ping it to my team, let them know I'm interested in it.
I do work out.
Right now with 2 of them dead, we probably can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of my team pressuring mid to start it. I don't really need their help to do it, I just like their help to do it quicker.
I'm done.
But if they can get mid lane at the same time, then that's fine too. Olaf's still dead, I doubt anybody's gonna contest. I might not even know what I'm doing right now, because I've got the big board. Mordekaiser did get turret, so he equalized on that score at least. He's behind, he's not totally useless or anything like that, but he needs to still Mordekaiser. So after that, I'm gonna cheekily push out bot lane here. it's a little bit in our favor, but I'd rather quicken the pace on it a little bit. Hopefully my team doesn't fight any 3v4s or 4v5s without me. And let them know that Olaf's over here. Might be able to get in there to steal it in time. Not quite. Buff transfer complete.
Put
There you
some
go.
spring in your step.
Better suit on the Talon than me anyway. Just fed things, I guess. Start checking my refillables here. I'm really in no danger here as far as I'm concerned, though. I still have passive up, haven't lost it all game. Cut and dry, go in on them, get multiple people knocked up with my slingshot, start disrupting the heck out of them. Well,
Time to introduce myself.
didn't have to try. So, Mordekaiser, based on the Talon's comment there, is probably saying something to the effect of, sorry, I didn't do so good in lane, or either being bummed out that he's not doing so good in lane, something like that anyway. Talon's continuing to be supportive of him, which is really nice. That's the direction he's going, instead of being cranky about it. Back this Ezreal up, he's a little overextended.
Don't be such a stick.
Back off. Heads up.
Just in case somebody came flanking around him, I was here for him. Yeah, one nice thing, Zac's Q is just barely long enough to get over this wall to check and see if it's here. Ops here. And I might be in an interesting spot here. I'm gonna wait out the Zyra route here if I can. Yeah, so now I'm just out of here free. The only thing that could have really stopped me from escaping there is if I... Okay.
Mortality is truly divine.
It's if I got snared while charging up my slingshot, but apparently in the process, Morgana got a free kill on the enemy AD carry. I didn't even realize she was that low.
I'm not as squishy as I look.
Not gonna complain about that at all, though. So, see if we might be pinching the Zyra here. Just try to get her tagged with something. I would have rather gotten the Olaf than the Gromp there with the second part of my Q, but getting something's better than nothing. You're not going to get me with the Talon, that's sad. That's a fed Israel.
This is gonna get messy.
Kind of want to say, you know, that kind of happens when you get ganked to get fed.
Just another day on the job.
You know. It's more just to get under the set skin than anything else, but I do think it's very true that you can't as easily win this game as a solo carry as it used to in seasons past. It's one of the reasons why I like playing champions like Galio, Zac, things like that, that have really obnoxious amounts of utility that let other people do the carry at times. It's like, we get to the end game screen, I probably still did relevant damage even though I'm building full tank. But I'll be damned if I can't make stuff happen that a normal squishy carry could. It's like maybe I can't one-shot people as easily, but as squishy as their team is except for the set, it probably doesn't matter. So I'm kind of just in a waiting room for the dragon here. Talon might be in a bit of trouble here, but
Pick on someone new.
ping it again and let him know that's where I'm heading. Kind of sad that that slingshot wasn't quite in range, but that's okay. Talon, let me take these. Oh, they can hear me, but that's sad. Is there anything I can do over here?
There's plenty of me to go around.
Maybe. That's what I can do over here. Let the Fed Ezreal be a Fed Ezreal. I think the pull off out heal is unfortunate. Just kidding. Oh, I flubbed my E. Still got passive. Still haven't used passive. So it's been a while since I backed, I feel. So I'm gonna reward myself with for staying alive there and get some health back. Go ahead and start working towards my Warmog so I'm even more unkillable. Ping the Ezreal and let him know red buff's his from here on out if he wants it. Realistically, I probably don't need to be farming the jungle for the rest of the game, but I am going to continue to do so, especially if it's the Olaf's jungle here. Just to keep the enemy team from getting gold and also make sure I keep farming and keep staying relevant. It's one of the things I try to do as much as I can, even though I'm a jungler, is keep farming so I can stay relevant on gold. So Set's trying to start some shit with me, and I'm not gonna let him. Probably doesn't necessarily beat me in lane. So let's protect the Ezreal comp now, apparently. Yeah, that tickled a little bit, but other than that, didn't really do much, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna just hide over here for a minute, see if I can get something going. Can. Mordekaiser. Yeah, Set's getting a little out of line there, if you ask me. Old chat is not really doing anybody any favors. That was an interesting lag spike. Okay. I teleported. Well. So if Set keeps chasing me, my base is, or my team is gonna wreck their base.
Introduce myself.
I finally lost my passive, and Karthus is probably actually going to be able to kill me about it. Just kidding, I am Zac, the Unkillable Blob. Thank you very much, Morgana, for the assistance. And I'm still high enough health that he's not actually going to be able to kill me. And Ezreal barely stays alive. Nice. So yeah, I guess I picked the right carry to get fed there in the Ezreal, and Talon also did a lot of work too. Talon says this was almost fun. One-sided games tend to be fun for at least one party. So, hopefully we can finish. Ezreal's BMing like that, we might not be able to, but we'll see. Worth a try. Smite to go ahead and secure that kill. All we have here is a Morgana, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of dodge. Karthus is gonna try to chase me. Honestly, I might be able to turn around and kill him, but we're just gonna let him think he wins that one. So Dragon's up in 30, their base is in shambles. Olaf might try to contest. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait the 10 seconds and start it if I can. So Olaf's not coming to Dragon, so either he doesn't think he can, or isn't aware that it's up. What's going on? If I was him, I would be bum rushing it, to be frank. But all I'm really going to do here is save my slingshot to get over the wall, just to stay safe here. So, beyond that, maybe I should have ran straight to Baron and made sure they weren't doing it. We didn't really know where they were on the map at the time. They could have tried to sneak it, but even if they did, realistically, we probably could have team fought them after it and probably won the game that way. So I'm on 5 items. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep building armor and get the Deadmans. If I had the 1500 gold for the Haunting guys, I probably would have gone for the Haunting guys this game. But I'd rather just get the combat effectiveness for the here and now. And getting the extra health to pair with the Ocean Dragon Soul is only a good thing in my opinion. So go ahead and rock it. And just gonna look to try to be on their half of the map. I say their half, really their half of the map is just their base. So Zyra is basically letting herself be dead here, probably doing little more than stalling a few seconds for chasing her instead of damaging the enemy nexus, but you know. So this should be a pretty matter of the fact win. I doubt even if we weren't here that they could do anything about it. So unfortunately for the set there, I don't have any proof as far as I've seen in the chat of anybody being toxic in any way except for him. So he's the only one getting my report this game. But that was a fun game to play. I appreciate you guys watching it. And so just to break down the game a little bit, it was a really solid performance by the Ezreal and the Talon, and hopefully myself. I don't think it's too much of an ego to say that when I'm 9-0 and 20 and second most farm in the game. But yeah, the Talon and the Mordekaiser both helped me in the early game with that roam for first blood, and then the Talon kept roaming to keep pushing his lead, like I was saying in the early going. It really affected the map in a way that the set just couldn't, because he stayed top lane on his island the whole game. And I was able to keep up with the Olaf and outperform him a little bit, get some crucial ganks in bot and mid, and also keep control of most of the dragons. I didn't quite get them all, but that's okay. Ended up getting the soul anyway. And overall, I was just an overbearing presence on the map, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, that'll be it for me. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys feel like I did a good job here, and let me know what I can do to improve next time. I'll also be streaming over on Twitch at my usual link in the description as well if you guys are interested in seeing these games live. Appreciate the time, and yeah, peace.